What up, you guys? Empress of Duality here. For those of you that are new or might not know, my name is Brooke. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the motherfucking Love Vibe Tribe. My subscribers, my tribe. You know how much I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the abundance that you bring into my life. All the inspiration, all the love, all the motivation. Thank you for being here with me so that I can accomplish my mission here and serve you guys. Listen, it was hot, so I had to open the window. So sorry if you hear some shit in the window. I don't know what it is about today. Or I don't know if it's just me. Or I don't know if... I don't know. I mean, I did have a little breakthrough. Today, so I feel like that did unleash a little bit of my energy. But this sacred container that I created to channel messages of the highest good only, messages to push you to the path that your soul truly desires, bringing in messages of love, healing, and the utmost clarity and confirmation on your journeys, okay? But the messages and the energy has been lit today. This little container that I got, like, yeah, I feel like it's about to explode. Like, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Anyways, let's see. Real quick, if you would like a personal reading, I have personal readings on sale for $40. You can visit my website, Empire of Neutrality, and I'll hook you up. Okay? And for those of you that are new, how this works is I tap into the energy of Pisces. I let your higher selves give me messages for you guys, confirmations for you guys, channel messages directly from Spirit and Unity Consciousness to serve you for the highest good of your soul on your path. And then I will pull some cards. So, for the channel messages, Pisces, I'm talking to some light workers, some way showers, some energy activators. Some of us, we all have different journeys, right? But the spiritually awakened Jedi that I'm speaking to this moment, you are an energy activator, meaning even when you walk, you activate the grids. Even when you talk to people, you're activating their DNA, you're activating the light codes that are still underneath the surface within them. Your energy healers, your consciousness mentors, you know, spiritual masters. That's what I'm talking to. What's good, Pisces? I fucking see you. Do the damn thing. So there's a couple of groups I'm feeling for this general reading. There is the Pisces that have been doing it. They've been, you know, you've had coaches, you've had teachers, you've had clients to really help shape and formulate your abilities, your talents, your skills, and your own personal practice, okay? And then there's another half of you where you're not as established on your journey. You're still collecting tools. You're still building your technique, okay? And for the group that's been, y'all know what's up, okay? For the group that knows what's up, that y'all been doing this for a while, you've been on this spiritual awakening journey for a while, you've been evolving your consciousness for a while, you've been playing in the astral realms and the energetic realms for a while. The next part is not going to be like news to you, like you're used to it at this point, it's normal. But for those of you that are awakening to this journey, awakening to spirit, awakening to energy work, awakening to your abilities, your gifts, your purpose, your mission, this is just a little confirmation for you. So lately you could have been experiencing like really, really high highs, of energy, just tons of energy. Don't know where it came from. You've been activated. What's good, light fam? You ready for this mission? Or be a little crazy sometimes. And then for some of you, you're having like heart palpitations. That's just from the energy that's been stagnant. Any blocks in your heart, you busted through. Okay, it's time. your inner calling. Like the universe has called you, Pisces. Bring, what's good? It's time to start your mission here on Earth, okay? You could be having ringing in your ears. You could have moments where like your energy is so high, it almost overwhelms you and kind of disorients you in a way where like it's so powerful, like it kind of, you get the blurred vision, maybe feel like you're gonna pass out. Like that's how much energy is flowing through your body right now, Pisces. And for those of you that are going through this, not the ones that been doing it, okay, just take a seat, hold on. But to the newly awakening Pisces, okay, I'm sure that you've been into spirituality, but like now you're stepping into how it functions in your daily life as who you are, who you've always been, that inner calling that you've always had, harnessing that inner potential to serve for a higher good. And Spirit said that it is time for you, Pisces, to get a mentor, get a coach, and allow, because, okay, it's so hard to talk to two different groups at the same time. It's like, hold on, Pisces, okay. One person here. So, let me get my shit together. It's time for a mentor, a coach, and for the group that's been doing this for a while, Spirit said that it's a good idea to have more collaborations with other people in your field, right? If you're doing energy work, if you're doing energy healing, if you're doing consciousness coaching, a consciousness mentor, if you're a twin flame, right? Whatever it is that you have identified as a part of your soul's purpose, collabing with people that are on the same frequency, the same vibration. And this next message is for both of you. So whether you're collabing with like-minded souls, your soul tribe, your soul family, your brothers and sisters, your twin flame, or whether you are getting a coach or a mentor that'll serve you, why Spirit is inviting you to do that is because on this journey, you know, we all hold different energy signatures. And the way that I think of an energy signature is like a blueprint of your soul. It kind of has your weaknesses, your strengths, your abilities, your purpose, your mission, your skills, you know, your capacity. It's like your skill set for your avatar, if you will, your archetype, right? And collabing with other like-minded souls or getting a coach or a mentor, they hold different light codes, different downloads, different energy frequencies that could be really serving to you and your path. They have different techniques, they have different tools, you know, they have different personal experiences, and merging those energies, coming into union with other people, could really benefit you on your journey. It's like, not even benefit you, Spirit saying, is destiny, baby, right? Like these are destined connections that you are ready to embark upon, you know, the path that you get to journey with someone. It's really beautiful, okay? So that's it for the channel messages. That's it for the channel messages. And I'm hearing for some of you that have been really indulged in spirituality and making that a study, making that a part of your life's mission here, to share your knowledge, share your wisdom, share your codes with people. Make sure to have some balance in that. You don't want to be all up in the ethers all the time. So make time for personal connections, intimate relationships with people. And that will really serve you on your journey. So let's do these. Let's do these for Pisces. What messages do you have for Pisces today, Spirit? What messages do you have for Pisces? So Spirit wants me to share something. So while you're being called to embark upon a journey, even a spiritual awakening with a partner, with a soulmate, with the twin flame, with your soul tribe, your soul family, you know, why you're being called to do that is because I'll use coaching as an example. You know, you can watch someone's YouTube videos online that share spiritual knowledge, and you can be activated by them. There's almost like within your energy field, within your energy signature, there are some light codes that are freely given, right? Just like the content on YouTube, it's freely given. But then once you invest in that person, whether it's a coaching, a mentorship, or a personal relationship, you're investing in the connection in some way, going on a journey together. What happens when you do that is there is also spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, light codes, and activations that are on lock and key. So when you put the key in and you invest, it unlocks more more intimate information from that soul, okay? When the bond of love, unity, consciousness is shared between two people, you get to get intimate information, right? So there was this one time where I got a coach, and what's funny is once I invested in this coach, it was like a multi-dimensional experience where, yeah, there was the one-on-ones with my coach, but there was also, in the off time, their energy was coming to me, guiding me, teaching me, coaching me, dropping me downloads, you know what I mean? Giving me tools, showing me different practices. And that couldn't have happened without that soul's permission. So for a lot of people, when they have their coaching services, their reading services, it's a lot different than what you see for free. You get to unlock the intimate, the deep stuff, and that transfers as you give, as you invest, it invests back into you, which is really beautiful too. So what do we got for, let me change this over. What do we got for, what y'all thinking, bud? Sorry. My dog's under the table. You good? You good? Huh? You good down there? Okay. Let's get 8 shuffles for Pisces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at the bottom of the deck. Elder. You need to get up with your elders, Pisces. And one more. Actually, I'm feeling 2 more. Last one. Readings have been fun today. It's been some lit energy. Must have some lit people following me, which is awesome. Current energy, warrior. Be fearless and stand strong for Pisces. Influencing energy, mountains. Stand your ground. So I'm also getting that some of you may think that you're experiencing kind of some psychic attacks, some energy attacks, some spiritual attacks, okay? Be fearless and stand strong with mountains. Stand your ground. So why that happens, why we're susceptible to lower vibrational energies or entities at times that attack our psyche, that feed off of our emotional body, especially if it's more negative, they feed off of that fear, that anxiety. They can even influence our behavior. Why that happens is a lack of boundaries and self-respect and self-love. So you can sit there and create all the structures in the astral realms to have solid boundaries with energies and command them to not be able to penetrate your sacred space or your energy field. But if you're not practicing that on a 3D level, it's not fully integrated. So you can think of like there's a hole in your aura where you're susceptible to accepting that energy. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Interesting. Some of y'all have had some intuitive hits about some people. Ooh, I felt that in my stomach dropped. Some of you have gotten some very interesting insights, downloads even. Claircognizance, where it's like clear knowing. That's an ability, that's a gift, to be able to tap into spirit and have clear knowing. Or it's not a belief, you know, it's knowing, right? Some of you have gotten some clear insights about a particular person in your life. This could go two different ways, I'm feeling. For some of you, you've gotten an insight that you need to put up better boundaries with someone because they're like a vampire draining your energy. And for some of you, you've gotten really clear insights about someone really I'm looking for the word, but it's like a really sacred connection. Like you've got an intuitive hit that you've met someone that is like destined to be on your path, whether that's romantic or soul tribe, I don't know. It feels a little bit more now my sacral chakra is like buzzing. Feels a little more intimate. It could be like a twin flame connection if you want to use that word, but I don't know. I would trust it though. Honor your inner knowing. Interesting. I don't know what you're gonna do with that, Pisces. Very interesting. Overall energy. Trust your talents in changing times. So I'm seeing that some of you have recently upgraded your capacity to be in inspired action, your capacity to show up, you know. Trust your talents in changing times. So it's almost like you're on one level, right? Because we go through levels as spiritual warriors where, you know, sometimes it looks like we're playing the same level over and over again, but we're really not. It's always an evolved experience. Even if it looks like the same loop, it's an evolved experience that really strengthens your weaknesses, right? By facing the same obstacles. You have to learn how to harness your tools more efficiently. And I feel like recently you've kind of gotten to a new level. And there's a little more obstacles in place. And you're being called to just trust your ability to follow through, to fuck some shit up, okay? So let's see. Oh, I done clicked something. Hold up. Okay. What about these? You gonna do these? Now, I don't know this deck very well, but it's been calling to me today. It's got some lit ass messages. Dreams of Gaia. Signed by Ramblin' Mike's Tarot up there. Dreams of Gaia Tarot. So what do we want to look into? For some of you, ooh, what is this? The Youth. The Youth card. Huh. So what was that message before I got distracted? Like I said, it's going to go a little bit differently for the general reading. For some of you, you've gotten an insight that about someone, you thought you knew them, but you've kind of found a harsh truth, harsh reality about them. And I feel like they're trying to talk you out of the truth that you found. Stand your ground. You know what I mean? I'm sure you care about this person, you fuck with this person, but there's those boundaries. Oh, I can't make this shit up. There's those boundaries that you need to enforce, Pisces. All right, now. So let's get a card for Stand Your Ground. Two more shuffles. Stand your ground. What does Pisces need to know about Stand Your Ground? Queen of Water. It's funny because I almost said you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I was feeling the water energy. And what's up with all the mountains, Pisces? Damn. Mountain, mountain, mountain. Interesting. Okay. Like I said, I don't know these cards that well. We ain't got a whole relationship yet established. So let's see. Anything else with the Medicine Mother? Binding energy to your current person or situation. For those of you who don't know how I read. Current energy, influencing energy, binding energy to your current person or situation. Fault. The Hero. And wow, I don't know what this is, but she beautiful. Fucking goddess. It's a beautiful card. Okay. My ear is being stupid. I don't know why it does that, don't ask. So let's see. Where are we at? 24 minutes? Alright, I'm gonna pause it and find it. Ooh, Pisces, I can't make this shit up. This is some good shit to me. I love it when Spirit confirms the message. Queen of Water. Y'all ready? Keywords: loving, compassionate, empathic, sensitive, vulnerable, romantic, intuitive, and emotionally honest. Trust in your feelings and senses. Look beyond the surface. A bright and positive outcome. To show vulnerability is to show strength. Are you overextending emotionally? Be the embodiment of love. You may be withdrawing love as a punishment, and use your common sense. Okay. So let's see. Hold up. All right. With the 3 of Fire. I'm going to have to learn these so I can just use them. action, implementation, exploration, expression, energy, hard work, sacrifice, initiation, imitation. Wow. Necessary sacrifice, experiment, practice, and refine. Avoid copying those who inspire. Step out of the great unknown and trust. Put your objectives first. Avoid cutting corners. Pay attention to detail. And have you lost your direction? Potential block. When the Three of Fire appears reverse, which is how it did come out, in your reading, it represents a need to look closely at what you're doing. Watch where you are going. Do not allow yourself to fail or trip or become lost because you are not paying attention. Remember your objectives and goals. Do not lose sight of them. Is there something you might be missing because you have not paid close enough attention? Are you cutting corners that may ultimately cost you more than they save you because they might destroy a good reputation? Think back to your original plans and what you hope to achieve. Are you living true to your vision, or have you lost your way? Take a moment to pause and get your bearings so that you can move forward with confidence. Okay, hold up. Okay, I usually don't read like this, you guys, but I got some special messages coming through for Pisces. The youth with the medicine mother. Honor your inner knowings. Adventure, new horizon, excitement, independence, freedom, rebellion, impulsiveness, loyalty, and compromise. Sweet-faced and beguiling, the youth has left the security of home and hearth without a backward glance. He is alone but confident in the knowledge that a loving and supportive family will be there if he needs one of them. On a quest for adventure and discovery, he seeks the excitement of the new and unknown in distant lands. Following whispers and rumors, he takes risks with little thought or care. His choice is to live in the moment, the past if left behind. While thoughts of the future rest only as far as his next journey, every adventure gives him a greater knowledge of the world and his place in it. Believing himself both immortal and infallible, he often acts spontaneously, using his charm and enthusiasm to win his favor and release him from strife. He rebels against sage advice to use restraint or caution. As far as the youth is concerned, the greater the risk, the more rewarding the outcome. Some of y'all ballsy. I see you, Pisces. Okay. The only loyalty he shows is to those companions who journey with him. Those who are loyal to the quest will have his loyalty in return, while those who seek to curb and restrict him will be met with resistance. Those who share his passions and interests are right, while those who do not are wrong. There are no shades of gray. The youth sees all in black and white. The youth also seeks the freedom to find his own answers. Tradition be damned. Life is too short to follow another's footsteps and to do things their way. The youth will do things his way without thought for the consequences. His concern for today is tomorrow can take care of itself. Damn. See you, Pisces. And for those of you that are kind of awakening to what your mission is with your abilities or your gifts, you know, just because you are taught by someone else, you're coached by someone else, that doesn't mean that you have to, you know, what is the word again? Imitate what they do. As you learn and grow individually, as you learn, you know, different techniques or different teachings from other people, you'll be able to take what you've learned, that growth, and channel it with your unique energy signature. Okay? So, hold on. Okay, this is a lot. Finding energy to your current person or situation. There's two people here. There's two energies here. So some of you have recognized that thoughts create reality. Welcome to Earth. Beautiful awakened soul. You've realized that your thoughts are your foundation for your reality. So you've been in the astral realms constructing, deconstructing false timelines, deconstructing limiting self beliefs, deconstructing and unplugging from streams of consciousness, streams of thought that are limiting, that put you in any kind of a box, right? It's a really very rebellious energy. But you're doing it from an integral place. So even though the youth is here, I can see that in some ways you're still evolving, still learning as a soul and how to express from the soul's true integrity. But what I'm seeing here is someone that's very honorable and confident in their abilities, their claircognizance, their inner knowings, right? And I'm not seeing you shaming or putting anyone else down, even if their beliefs contradict yours. You don't like feel like you have to belittle them, or even if you debunk what they say, you're doing it from a place of honor and integrity. With the hero being here, that's the qualities of the hero. And then the person that you're dealing with is showing up as the 10 of air. And this is a general reading, so it could be vice versa, right? Self-actualization, liberation, altered perception, new paradigms, great mystery, paradox, and potential. A time of independence. Say goodbye to the public persona. No longer bowed by another's opinion. Walk your own paths. Humans are paradoxical by nature. See and know your potential. The self is whole. Time to grow up and leave home. It is integrating conscious and unconscious, soul and shadow, the masculine and the feminine, and creating a whole where the self resides at the center. No longer does duality separate and divine. All is in harmony and working in unison. You are you, whole, complete, and ever evolving, and that evolution is not a linear process. It is a circumambulatory process of viewing the self. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Accumulative. Wait, no. Anyways, process of viewing the self and seeing it from multiple perspectives and accepting and integrating all the facets and aspects into the whole. No aspect is ugly or beautiful, none good or bad, none better or worse. Each has its place and purpose as part of the beautiful whole. Okay. When the 10 of air appears in your reading, it represents a time in our life after we have chosen to step free of the mask and wear only one face in the private and public. No longer do we hide our thoughts, beliefs, or feelings in order to be accepted, liked, or respected. We have turned our back on expectation, on convention, on mediocrity, on normalcy, to embrace and accept who we are and stand tall and proud. It's time to separate yourself from the herd and walk your own path. Step through the doorway and begin a life where new paradigms replace the old, and you are free to be the best that you can be, instead of the you society tells you must be. Okay. Anything else? And this could even be your energy right here, Pisces. You're embodying that. So not only are you receiving the soul's truth from your feminine energy, right? The feminine receives, but you are practicing in that honor as well, which is really beautiful. And for the group that hasn't been doing this very long, you're having to kind of go against the grain. You're like the black sheep of the family, and you just have to continue to trust that. When you're awakening to your soul's purpose, to your gifts, to what makes you unique and what you have to offer this world, you know, in the beginning, with it being a youth card, it is challenging to show up in your soul's truth, in your soul's expression in front of people that would reject it, not understand it, misunderstand it, pick on you for it, right? But you'll begin to see as time goes on the things that seem like burdens right now, your gifts, right? Things like that, your individuality, your rebelliousness. You'll see how those things were put in place to empower you and to strengthen different archetypes within you. All right, Pisces, that was a long reading. I'm done with y'all. Okay, I'm done with y'all. Oh, so Pisces, there you go. Stay focused on your goal. Don't let anybody get in your way. If any beliefs come up within your psyche, you know how to go into the unconscious to unplug. Really, if you're new to this, just starting out with conscious intention. If you are becoming aware of your thought patterns and you see that a lot of them are self-sabotage or self-sabotaging or limited or in resistance to where you're wanting to go in the future, you know, taking times to break those paradigms down and then consciously inputting, like a computer, consciously inputting the new light codes, the new frequencies, your new perspective on life, and being willing to shatter and let go of the old paradigms, the old beliefs about reality, the old beliefs about religious structures for some of you guys, and stepping into a more expanded, more awakened, more enlightened view of humanity and how humanity works with the soul, works with spirit. And also getting into some collaborations with like-minded souls, right? Trusting that inner knowing about people and putting boundaries in place. And, you know, even putting boundaries in with yourself when your soul's calling you to do something, but that mind starts going and starts triggering doubts, insecurity. You don't want to trust. You don't want to take that leap of faith. Rebelling against the mind is what I feel for you, Pisces. Be rebellious to the psyche until you can really implement and anchor in your higher self to work on your behalf. Right? To flow as one in unity consciousness with spirit and man, to be the bridge of neutrality, if you will. Okay? Nice. Beautiful reading, Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed the messages. Please drop a like. Help your soul sister out. Share this for anyone that may be on a similar journey. Drop a comment. Let me know how it resonates. With that being said, I love you guys, and Empress of Duality out.